Ever wonder why the rich seem to play a completely different game with money? It feels like they have a secret rule book the rest of us never received. Before we reveal those secrets, make sure you smash that subscribe button for Simple Stroke Official and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our content. The truth is, it's not magic. It's a series of specific strategies and mindsets that create a powerful cycle of wealth generation, one that constantly feeds itself. It all begins with their core philosophy. They don't work for money, they make their money work for them. This is the fundamental, most crucial difference. They focus on acquiring assets, not liabilities. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out. It's that simple, yet profound distinction. Think about it. A fancy car is a liability. It depreciates and has high running costs. But a rental property, that's an asset generating monthly income. The average person's income goes towards expenses and liabilities. The wealthy person's income goes towards buying more assets, which in turn generate even more passive income. This creates a snowball effect. Their assets buy more assets and the cycle continues, growing larger and faster over time without them actively having to work for it. Another secret is leverage. They master the use of other people's money, or OPM. They use bank loans and investor capital to acquire large income-producing assets. They also leverage other people's time, or OPT. They build teams and businesses, hiring experts to handle tasks so they can focus on high-level growth and strategy. This frees them from the trap of trading their own limited time for money. They built systems that operate and earn for them 24/7 across the globe. The wealthy also diversify their income streams. They never rely on a single source of money. A single paycheck is seen as an incredible, unacceptable risk. They might have income from stocks, from real estate holdings, from a business they own, and from royalties on intellectual property. It's a safety net of cash flow. If one stream dries up temporarily, they have several others to support their lifestyle and their ongoing investments. This financial resilience is a massive advantage for them. They also think differently about risk. While most people fear risk and avoid it, the wealthy understand and manage it. They take calculated risks for outsized rewards. They do their homework, they analyze the potential downsides, and they invest in opportunities where the potential upside massively outweighs the risk. They don't just gamble blindly. Their social circle is another huge asset. They intentionally network with other successful, intelligent, and ambitious people. This is their brain trust, their support system. These networks provide access to exclusive deals, valuable information, and powerful partnerships that simply aren't available to the general public. Your network truly is your net worth. The rich also have a different relationship with failure. They don't see it as a dead end. They view it as a necessary learning experience, a tuition fee for success. Every mistake is a data point that helps them make better decisions in the future. They fail forward, constantly adapting and improving their strategies for the next venture. Another key component is their focus on tax efficiency. They hire the best accountants and lawyers to legally minimize their tax burden, which is a massive expense. This isn't about evasion, it's about understanding the complex tax code and using the incentives the government offers for investors and business owners to their full advantage. They use structures like corporations and trusts to protect their assets and optimize their financial situation. It's a strategic game that saves them millions of dollars over time. This saved money isn't just spent on luxuries, it's immediately reinvested back into their portfolio of assets, further accelerating that powerful wealth-building snowball we talked about earlier. The rich are also lifelong learners. They don't stop learning after college. They are constantly reading books, attending seminars, and studying markets to stay ahead of the curve. This commitment to continuous self-education keeps them sharp and allows them to identify new trends and opportunities before the rest of the market catches on. It's a huge edge. They also understand the immense power of patience and long-term thinking. They aren't looking for get-rich-quick schemes. They are building generational wealth brick by brick. They plant financial trees today knowing they won't sit in the shade for many years. This long-term perspective allows their investments to compound and grow exponentially over decades. Finally, they operate from an abundance mindset. They believe there are plenty of opportunities and resources to go around. They don't see success as a zero-sum game. So, how can you apply these principles? It starts with a simple but profound shift in your own mindset. You must start thinking and acting like an owner. You don't need a fortune to begin. You can start by educating yourself. Read books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad or The Psychology of Money. Absorb the information. Then analyze your own finances. Where is your money going? Differentiate between your assets and your liabilities. The first step is always awareness of your current situation. Your goal is to start acquiring your very first asset, no matter how small it may seem. This is about building the habit, not becoming a millionaire overnight. This could be putting just $50 into a low-cost S&P 500 index fund. This simple action makes you an owner of the top companies in America. Or your first asset could be a skill. Use your free time to learn something valuable like coding, digital marketing, or graphic design. This asset can generate income. The next step is to create a gap between your income and your expenses. This gap is your investment capital. You must create a surplus to build your future. Start a simple budget. Track every dollar. Find areas where you can cut back, not to deprive yourself, but to free up cash to buy more assets. Then, focus on creating your first additional income stream. This doesn't have to be a massive business. Start small. Sell something online, freelance, or walk dogs. The goal is to prove to yourself that you can make money outside of your primary job. This mental victory is powerful and will open up your mind to new possibilities. As that extra income grows, resist the urge to upgrade your lifestyle. Instead, channel all of it directly into your asset column. Buy more stocks or save for property. Start networking intentionally. Join online communities related to investing or your chosen side hustle. Connect with people who are on the same path and share your goals. You can learn from their successes and their failures. This community will provide support and accountability, which is crucial for staying motivated on your long journey ahead. Embrace learning from failure. Your first side hustle might not work out. Your first investment might go down. Don't quit. Analyze what happened and apply that lesson. Remember that consistency is far more important than intensity. Investing a small, consistent amount every single month is much more powerful than making one large, sporadic investment. Automate your savings and investments. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your investment account. This removes emotion and ensures you stay on track with your goals. Understand the magic of compound interest. It's the engine of wealth creation. Your money earns returns, and then those returns start earning their own returns. It's a slow start, but over many years, the growth becomes exponential. That's why starting early, even with a small amount, is one of the most powerful financial moves you can ever make. As you build momentum, you can start exploring leverage. This could mean getting a loan for your first rental property once you have a solid financial foundation. But never rush into using debt. You must be educated and confident in the asset's ability to generate more income than the cost of that debt. Continue to prioritize your financial education above all else. The more you learn, the more opportunities you will see. The world is full of them if you know what to look for. Challenge the limiting beliefs you might have about money. Thoughts like, "I'll never be rich," or "money is the root of all evil," will sabotage your progress.
Instead, adopt an abundance mindset. Believe that you are capable of building wealth and that doing so can create a better life for you and those around you. Start viewing your job not just as a source of income, but as a seed investor for your future self. Every paycheck is capital you can deploy to build freedom. Don't get distracted by what others are doing. Your neighbor's new car is their liability, not yours. Stay focused on your own path of acquiring income-producing assets. Celebrate your small wins along the way. Did you save your first $1,000? Did you start your side hustle? Acknowledge your progress to keep your motivation high. This journey is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about building strong, consistent habits that you can maintain for decades. That is the true secret to lasting wealth. Think of each dollar as a little employee. Your job is to send as many of them as possible out into the world to work hard for you and bring back more employees. Wealth isn't a lottery ticket, it's a blueprint. The rich built from it, and now you have the plans to build your very own financial fortress. What's the first step you'll take? Drop it in the comments below, and let's support each other. Thanks for watching Simple Strokes Official, and don't forget to subscribe.